Maroon today, and I'm going to be giving you a good loadout video on a super high speed, lightweight loadout that is fairly affordable that most people could pull off. To start us off, we'll talk about my gun. Just recently picked this up. This is the G&G ARP9, and I have it kitted with a drum mag and my O-light, and this is a great flashlight with the toggle buttons on both sides. It's meant for a pistol, but I find it works great on a rifle as well, and it clips right onto the top of the rail, and that way there's no cables or anything, and super bright, and I can blind my opponents, no problem. And then I have a aim point style replica here. Obviously I don't have money for a real one, so we got the fake one. And also, I know it's not an ACOG, but it kind of has that Jackal theme going on with the drum mag and the larger style sight, so kind of like that look. And moving on, we'll go head to toe with what I've got on right now. So I've got just a cheap baseball hat here. This you can pick up anywhere. It doesn't cost much. Great protection for your head, and if you are outside, it gives you a little visor to keep the sun out of your eyes a little bit. And then moving on, I have a balaclava buff head wrap thing to kind of give me that blacked out look, so I can cover up any skin, and also give me a little bit of face and neck protection. And then this is my respirator here. They're a P100 filter, so they filter out all particulate in the air. Not that we're going to be having particulate in airsoft. These are obviously not like military grade, but say a smoke grenade went off, it would keep it out of your lungs, and it just kind of completes the look, I guess. And then this also acts as face protection. You probably can't hear me very well, and I'm gonna have to yell really loud, but this is what it would look like with it on. I'll pop it off so that you guys can hear me well. And then, so that acts as face protection, but I think is a very unique look that not many people would have, and kind of caters to a more unique play style. And then I have some safety glasses here. These have foam inserts around them. Pop those off. Just like that. Similar to the Oakley M frames, but much cheaper. I do not know what brand these are, but they work great. They're a good little option instead of wearing goggles. I like these a lot. I find them really comfortable, and because they have the foam, it creates a full seal around your eyes. Moving on down, I have a combat shirt here. This is a replica Cry style. I have the elbow pads put on. I like running the elbow pads because sometimes when I'm indoors, even outdoors, if you're laying down or something like that, it does give you that little bit of extra protection, as well as the pads come up my arm all the way to here actually. So if you poke around a corner and you get shot here, you have a little bit of protection on your arm and you're not getting those bleeders all up your forearm. And then moving on, I have my Oakley style gloves. They have the hard knuckles, which are really nice. They've gotten shot quite a few times. There's quite a few little marks in them from BBs, but they've definitely come in handy. And I have the fingers cut off so that I can manipulate my gun a little better. Then moving on, I got my chest rig here. This is the Emerson Gear Microfight chest rig. It is the replica of the Spirit Systems Microfight chest rig, and I like it a lot. I think it works great. And I have a zip cert up front here so I can run my phone and just have a good place to put it. That keeps it safe and protected on the field. Got some patches up here, and then I got the dangler on here. I got some just miscellaneous stuff like wallet, keys, all that good stuff that you maybe don't want to put in your pockets, but good little place to put it. Then moving on to my belt setup, it is meant to be a gun belt, so it is very rigid, and you can load this thing up like crazy and it won't flop all over, which is why I like it so much. I actually use this every day. I think it's a great belt. And then on the side, I have a two tacos with my AIRSOFT Innovations Cyclone grenade in one and my radio in the other. I have my pants. These are also to match the combat top I have. These are also replica Cry Precision pants with the built-in knee pads. A lot of people don't like these because they find they fall out, which I do find they fall out sometimes, but I still would prefer them over no knee pads, and I prefer them over the knee pads that go around. I find them much more comfortable and they don't get nearly as hot. So that's why I prefer this style, as well as with the elbow pads. I just like not having straps on my arms and on my legs. I find it works a lot better for me. Then moving on down, I have some hiking boots. For indoors, you might not need hiking boots, but these are really nice hiking boots that I picked up last year, and I find them incredibly comfortable, so that's why I run them. Outdoors, they're very necessary, and they help you from rolling your ankle and stuff like that, as well as they have increased traction compared to running shoes or something else. These are also waterproof for outdoor gameplay, which is great. Something you probably want because you never know if you're gonna step in a puddle or something. The other reason I like wearing boots inside is because often there are BBs piled up in corners all throughout the field. And because of the increased tread height, I find that this gives me less slippage on the BBs. There's not very often where I feel like I'm going to slip on the BBs. I know if you wear running shoes, there's a high chance you could still slip on those BBs and fall over, hurt yourself, or just look silly on the field. So that's kind of my reason for always wearing hiking boots. Thanks for watching today, guys. My name's Maroon. Hope you liked my loadout video. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Have a great day.